First at 10 tonight, there's trouble in the water at the Delaware Water Gap. Good evening, I'm Aaron Leedy.
And I'm Ann Laree. Last week, they received a report of an oil sheen on Hidden Lake near the park headquarters. Now they're reminding people that the park is not an area to exchange their oil. Fox 56's Taylor Whartonby has the story.
Our rangers responded to the scene, as well as Shawnee Fire Company and the Monroe County Office of Emergency Management. And so they did observe a sheen on the water and saw that some oil rags had been thrown into the lake.
Danny Cessna, Chief of Interpretation, Education, and Partnerships at the Delaware Water Gap, says the ecosystem and environment they are trying to protect can be harmed by the oil.
It's a pollutant that's being introduced into the environment, and so you have amphibians who are really susceptible to pollutants that can impact them. There's fish in the water.
Cessna says efforts were made to help get rid of the oil out of the lake, but it's impossible to fully get it out.
So we had booms, which are floating kind of sock-like absorbers, and then we also had there were oil absorbing rags that we were able to put out. And so they did that around the oil sheen and then also at the spillway for the lake so that it couldn't go downstream and further contaminate the water. We really want folks to either change their oil at the auto garage or in their driveway and then dispose of it properly.
The Hidden Lake is a spot loved by many who live in the area, and they say places like it have to be kept the way they are.
This is like one of my favorite places. I come here all the time, all the different seasons, and you know, it needs to be respected for what it is. You know, coming in here and doing stuff like that, you know, there's a lot of places you can change your oil or do whatever you got to do, and I mean, if you got to do it here, at least be conscious enough and not let the water, you know, the oil in the water, because it just destroys the place. This is a beautiful place, and, you know, a little bit of consideration will keep it that way.
Cessna says they are trying to protect the park for generations to come. And if people continue to dump oil into the water like you can see here, it will have a negative impact on the park. Reporting in the Poconos, I'm Taylor Whartonby with Fox 56 News, first at 10.
If you witness incidents like this, officials say it should be reported to Park Dispatch. We'll have their contact number listed in this story on our website, fox56.com.